You know say too much garri dey cause alcohol. And you know say this your garri wey you dey take na because of Satan. Now, let me show you how you can increase your income. Let me show you ways. Like, stop drinking garri every single day. There are other types of food. There's rice, there's beans, there's chicken, there's so many other things. But you cannot afford those things if you rely on only one source of income, which is your salary. In the next 100 days, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can make money both from cryptocurrency, forex, and from owning a business. And that is not just all. I'll be adding a bonus on teaching you life skills, how to get out of depression, how to handle breakup, and how to live a best life. If you are interested in turning finance around, click on the link below. Join me on this transformative journey. It is absolutely free. Stop drinking garri every time. Because I said it's free doesn't mean that the link is going to remain open forever. Get on board. I'll see you then. Chukudi, what exactly is your work? 2 years, you have sold phone, you have sold car, you have sold shoes, and now you are selling furniture. What exactly is your work? Now, are you like Chukudi, that you have been selling different kind of things? I understand. I'm sure it's because you are trying to make ends meet. Country hard. That is one of the reasons why in the next 100 days, I'm going to be showing you a better way of doing this thing. How you can find purpose, how you can stay and focus on a business and build it and become a huge name. I'm going to be teaching you how to build a successful business. And even if you decide that you want to go online and you want to diversify, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do it. And also I'm going to be fixing that mindset of yours that has been taking you pure. Join me on this 100-day journey. It's absolutely free. Titled Mind and Money. I am going to be teaching you skills that will help you transform not just your mind but also your pocket. Click on the link below to get registered. See you there.
All right. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. All right, so I believe we are ready for tonight. Welcome. I hope we had a wonderful day. Welcome to everybody that is on call tonight. And it's been a long road. Today is day 14. Day 14. That is 86 days to go, right? It started like a joke, right? But we are doing it, and we are kicking, and we are moving, and it's been an awesome ride, right? Okay, so today we are going to be looking at a very important topic from our life coaching series. Are you employable, right? This series, the life coaching series, the series we have every Saturday, is aimed at helping you embrace life the more. Right? Remember, we said that the whole idea of the Mind and Money series is to help your mind and help your pocket, right? So this topic is a topic that fuses both of them. Being employable starts both from the mind, and it eventually has a direct impact on your pocket, right? So we are going to be digging a little deep into this topic. So please do me a favor, share the link on your status, share the link on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, hit the share button. If you're watching from YouTube, share it on your social media handles. Get as many people to watch this as possible. It is absolutely free, right? Okay, so welcome. Without wasting much of your time, let's dig deep, right? Okay. Are you employable? Are you employable? Now, the issue of employment is a major one. Remember, we said one of the things I intend to show you is how you could make money, how you could be more profitable at the end of this series, right? So one of the things you need to look at is not just outside. You don't need to only look out, yeah? But there are a lot of problems outside that we cannot overemphasize. Now, according to statistics, a good number of Nigerians are unemployed. As a matter of fact, we have according to Bureau of Statistics, we have 33.3% unemployment rate. Please follow me closely. There's an unemployment rate of 33.3% in Nigeria. Now, There is also, if we now look at the unemployment rate, this is for everybody, at the aged, everybody, right? Now, but if we bring this down a little to the youths, the young people, we have 53.4% unemployment rate among the youths in Nigeria. 53.4% unemployment rate among youths in Nigeria. So now this begs the question, why? Why is this rate like this? Are there no jobs? Of course, there are jobs. But are there jobs enough for everybody? That's the question. Are there enough jobs for everybody? And if there are not enough jobs for everybody, what are the things that these employers are looking for to be able to employ me, right? But before we go there, let's look at something that I want us to understand. The unemployment rate in Nigeria is increasing, and it will continue increasing. And the reason is because there is an outstanding population growth. Nigeria is the most populous black nation in the world. The most populous black nation in the world. And I believe you already know the economic problems we are having. We don't produce anything. We import everything. We have very stringent rules that kill indigenous businesses and everything. As a matter of fact, some companies, I don't want to mention names, some companies make money. Some foreign companies, they make money. They move out raw cash. There is a company that is operational in Nigeria that does not have a bank account in Nigeria. Right? They move out raw cash, like full cash, out of Nigeria. And this is because these are some of the economic challenges that we have, right? Okay, so population growth is one of the major causes of this unemployment rate increase. Economic challenges, mismatched skills. There are certain kind of projects that people want to do, and they cannot hire Nigerians. Right? There are certain kind of projects. I don't want to mention names now, but there was a particular company that needed experts in certain field, and they went to India and chartered these guys, India and China, to charter these guys to do the work. The question is, are there no people in Nigeria? Yes, there are people, but do they have the skills that are matching to that particular portfolio? The question is no, we have mismatched skills. So these are all of the problems. Then another problem is the dominance of the informal sector. Now, what is the dominance of the informal sector? A lot of people are looking for white-collar jobs, right? And those white-collar jobs that we are talking about are majorly government kind of jobs, right? Everybody is looking for government work. Now, do you know the sad part about this government work thing? People are not looking for government work because of anything, but they are looking for a place where they can work anyhow. They can go to work when they like. As a matter of fact, I've seen people that say, I'm looking for a government job. So even if it's once in a week or twice a week, I go. Like, are you joking? Now, your idea of getting a job with the government is so you can go to work when you like. These are some of the issues. And once you have that kind of mindset, if you don't get a government job, you are going to be moving about with that mindset, even in the informal sector. So you are looking for a work that will not stress you. Like, no stress me, say, I don't come this life to suffer. So you have those kind of mindsets. Then another major problem of the increased unemployment is our educational system. I know a particular school, students paid for, what do you call this thing now? Field trip. They never went anywhere. They went to the back of the school, showed them the one stream there. This. And that's how people see CK went. How do you do that? You collect 6,000 naira from 500 students, and You say you are going for field trip and you take them to the back of the school gate to go and see stream. So these are some of the issues that abound in Nigeria, right? Now, but you see, these issues are not peculiar to you. These issues are peculiar to everybody. Now, how do you survive? How do you become better? If you appear for an interview out of 1,000 persons, why should they choose you? Are you employable? So that's what I'm going to be talking about. Why should you be chosen out of the 1,000 people that came for the interview? Right? Okay, so what are employers actually looking for? That's where we'll start from. I'll just give you maybe 5 to 7 tips. What are employers looking for? I've been in the HR system for at least since 2011. I've been in the board of recruiting staffs since 2011. And I have seen all manner of resumes. I have had the opportunity to interview. If I've not interviewed, I've interviewed over 100 and something persons. What is 100 and something? It pass. Yeah, but it's over, right? And there are a lot of people that when you see them, you can tell that this one lie. This person, nobody should employ this one. This one should just go and be selling kose. Kawaii. Nobody can employ this one. I read something online recently that a young man has been looking for a job for up to 4 years, 4 to 5 years. Then his friend now decided, okay, let me help you and give you this job. Then the day they gave the guy the job, the first thing he came to tell the employer that you see, sir, on Tuesday and Friday, I will close early. No, on Tuesday and Thursday, I will close early because I have to go for choir rehearsal. Then on so day, I will. Are you joking? Like, seriously, are you joking? You want to go for choir rehearsal. So your boss now is sinner, is the devil. Now there's horn on his head. You are the only person that like God. You see, some of all these things that we do, you don't know. Let's not go there yet. Let's take it step by step, right? Okay, so what are some of the things your employers are looking for? 1, critical thinking. Can you use your brain? Can you use your Igbeji and that thing inside your head, that white thing? Can you use it to think through? Can you use it? Can you think? Can you analyze an issue without being emotionally biased? Can you analyze an issue and think it through critically? Right? Now, this is an area that a lot of people are lacking. A lot of people are lacking. You cannot think. They cannot ask you anything. It's as if you don't have anything inside your head. And it's very, very disappointing. It's very disappointing. Do you have the ability to observe? After observing, think, like, is there a thought process? Can you follow through on a thought process from conceptualizing to applying to analyzing to evaluating the information you have gathered? That's what critical thinking is. A lot of people don't have it. I used to have a staff those days, and you ask, so what do you think about this? He say, sir, I don't know. What's that word? There's one very stupid word that she used to say. And I'm like, what? I have no idea. No idea, sir. Or I don't have anything to say. So what are you being paid for? Comedian, what are you being paid for? To come and crack joke? Number 2, second thing your employer is looking for, problem-solving skill. Problem solving. There is a problem. Can you solve it? Do you have the ability to solve a problem? It's still using your brain. Remember, this is the Mind and Money series. Problem solving is a skill. You don't see problems and you bail. You just see problems. Shoo, you just move, you meow, you japa. Well done. Problem solving is a skill. Do you have problem solving skill? So if in the course of the job or in the course of the work you're doing, you encounter a problem, can you think of a solution? Can you walk through a solution? They send you on an errand and you've gotten to the place, then you discovered, okay, what they sent you for some reasons is not exactly how it is. Are you going to go back and say, okay, so sir, after spending 4K transport, say, sir, when I reach there, they don't have it. So if they don't have it, you cannot use your brain to think, okay, if they don't have this thing, can I go to another place? Think, okay, if I go to another place and they have it, what would the price difference be? If they don't have this particular thing at all and we need it at the office, what would be the alternative? Think of all those things first before you now put a call and say, okay, so sir, this is what I found out that this place don't have this thing, but I went to this place and they have this particular one, and this particular one can do this. And you put small feather inside your cap with just that thing. Problem solving. These are the skills that employers are looking for. Number 3, teamwork. Ability to work as a team. Every time me, well done. Ability to work as a team. It's not about you, it's about achieving organizational goal. That's what working in a company does. That's what it means. That means you must be able to align your own personal. See, you must be able to align your personal goals and objectives to that of the company, so you can work together with other human beings. Ability to work as a team. Every time, everybody in the office, you get problem with them. How? Number 4, communication. Very important. Communication. How do you communicate? You have problem. Okay, something you're not clear on something, and you just keep mute. And somehow you expect that your boss is the Holy Spirit, so he can, as he look your eye, he can tell that this one is feeling bad about this thing. Are you joking? No, communication. You must open your mouth. When there is a problem, can you open your mouth and talk? When you need something to get the work done, can you open your mouth and talk? Sometimes you just keep quiet because you lack communication skills. And these things I'm telling you, a lot of young people have it. They lack it. Number 5, time management skill. Oh, Jesus Christ. You stroll into office when you like. Don't stress me, then you go slow. You agree that you will resume work so time. They told you if you don't come by this time, certain amount will be deducted from your salary. You did not come by that time. Then when they deduct the money, you say this man is wicked. Thunder will fire him. God will punish him. My brother, God will not answer that prayer. Time management skill. Can you manage your time? You are supposed to resume by 8. You are leaving your house by 7. And you know there's a high tendency that you will meet traffic on the road. You know you will not make it. Time management. Very important skill. Very important. Right? Number 6. Can you work under pressure? Can you work under pressure? Now, most times, a lot of people think working under pressure means, they put load on top of your head and they are pressing it. No. Can you work with strict deadlines? Can you work with very difficult customers? We had an issue in the office, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. A staff, a customer was not happy that certain things was not done at the time when they should have been done. And one of my staff was talking to the person, and I don't know how the conversation went, but much later, My staff told me that sir, can you imagine what this woman told me? It was as if we were having problem before, because I could see in her face that she wanted to cry. That's the pressure I'm talking about. Can you work under pressure? And there are times when you need to work on with deadlines. Is it that, see, you must be able to understand that when they are doing certain jobs, because this is what I have found out from a lot of young people. And the thing is that when it comes to working under pressure, they feel that they are being witch hunted. They take it personal. Why would this man talk to me like that? I mean, is it not because he's just a manager in this small office? That's why. Bro, I don't know. Agree to bros. Can you work under pressure? All right. So number what are we now? Number 7. Work ethics. Work ethics. Hey, very, very. I mean, I could sleep on this topic, but I will try not to talk about it. Work ethics. As in your attitude to work, your attitude. There are some people that don't care that the work is done. They don't, as in, their own is give me this money, let me just go. If they look, say, Organo go come today. Phew. They close shop. They close office. They meow. They look around, no supervisor, no this thing. They open their system, Netflix and chills. Error, agree to. You have very bad work ethics. Employers are looking for work ethics. Now, when we are talking about being employable, it's not that you have job or you don't have job. See, you can be very unemployable and still have a job. Now, let me tell you why you have that job. Because somebody better has not come. The day somebody better comes, true to God, that's your last month in that office. So being employable is not that this topic no concern me. I have work. Don't worry, we'll reach there. Let's not waste time there. All right. Then the number 8, technical skills. You say you are applying that you are a photographer. You cannot snap with camera. You apply for receptionist. You cannot type with laptop. You say you are a video editor. You don't even know the name of the editing software. You say you're an accountant. The only thing you know is paper and pen. You know nothing about digital accounting. You lack technical skills. And this is very key. Employers are looking for people with technical skills. Right? Okay, so what is the relevance of all these things? If you are employable, what is the relevance? I'm going to look at the relevance of being employable. And when I say relevance, I mean, how does this affect you? Right? We'll look at the relevance. Then I'll just touch maybe 5 relevance. Then we'll talk about strategies to improve your employability. Then we'll call it a day. We'll look at relevance of being employable, then strategies to improve your employability. Then that's where we draw the curtain, right? So what's the relevance of being employable to you? Why should you try to look out to having some of all these things? 1, career progress. Nobody wants to start in one place and not move. Career progress. If you have all the right things your employer is looking for, you can start from the gates as a gate man with the right attitude, with the right from the gates, you can move to an office. You can move from the GM to the GM, from the gate man to the general manager. It's very possible. It has happened before. There was a particular guy, he was always at the gate. Then the CEO, I think it was a bank, I can't remember the name of the bank now, right? And the CEO was always, always seeing the guy. The guy was always early, the guy was always smart, the guy was always sharp. and all of that. And there was a particular day that there was a vacancy. And I think he did something for the CEO at a particular time, and the man they were just having a conversation. And he told the man that, that's man, he's a graduate, and he's looking for this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. He didn't actually know who the person he was talking to was. But eventually, by the next Monday, they have moved him from the gates to inside the office. Then that's how he started climbing the ladder. Of course, he was a graduate. So it's not as if they just say, yeah, Buki, Zona, go and sit down there. No. Right? So, career progress. You want to be able to move from one cadre to the next. Right? Number 2, job security. See, if you are unemployable, trust me, your job is always on the line. There are certain people that their boss can never ever tell, we fire you. Even with joke. Because you know that this guy is the life wire of this business. I've seen some bosses that are like Pharaoh, they won't expect you to build bricks without straw. But even at that, there are certain people they know they can't do without. Why? And I'm sure in your office, you know that there are certain people that you know, these guys are my boss, they're like this. And even if you've not gotten a job, I'm trying to tell you, your job security will be more assured if you have some of all these things that I mentioned earlier. Number 3, increased income. It brings the juice into your pockets. Being employable, it brings increased income. How? As you advance in your career, your salary increases. And also, as you advance, there are other opportunities. Other small training. Go for this training. They say, okay, as this training you went for. I've seen people that just with the right attitude have gone for trainings abroad. All expense paid. With extra shopping money. It's you that just say, this your attitude. How is he helping you? How is he helping you? Right? Okay, so the next is entrepreneurial opportunities. Entrepreneurial opportunities. Let me give you a very big example with this. Most people that have eventually owned schools were once teachers, but they were not just shabby teachers. Most people that have owned schools were once very dedicated teachers. They had all the things that their employer was looking for. So when they got to a certain point in their life, the opportunity opened up to own a school, and they took it, and they are doing extremely well. And it can be said of so many other businesses. Entrepreneurial opportunities would appear to you if you have if you are employable. Then number 5, competitive advantage. Competitive advantage. You become you have an advantage over your competition. If you go for an interview, you would always give them a good run for their money. You always edge the next guy because you are employable. Right? Okay, so last thing we are going to look at, what are the strategies to improve your employability? Strategies to improve your employability. Number 1, continuous learning. Continuous learning. Very important. Continuous learning. Education, trainings, all of that. Very important. Some of you need to go back to school. You know, there's this mindset, this very stupid mindset of young people that just finish exams, and the next thing, maybe you just finish your final year exam, and you see people posting on their status that after this exam, even somebody no go read. They play. They play. Continuous learning. When you stop learning, you start dying. You learn continuously. You read books. You go for trainings, go for seminars. Advance in career. Go for the next level of education for you. A lot of people now have master's degree, not because they want to master anything, but they don't wait for work. Say this sister, I don't find work 4 years. I can just go do masters. And that's why even when they go to the masters, they don't sit down to learn anything. They will pay through. Right? If you want to improve your employability, continuous learning is very important. Number 2, adaptability. Adaptability. You must be flexible. Oh, you must be flexible. One of my mentors will say, do what you find until you find what you like. But even when you do what you find, you must do it with super excellence. Be adaptable. Okay, yes, I want to be a medical doctor. All my life, I've dreamt of medical doctor. Stethoscope has been on my neck since they born me. My brother. But now you see as the matter have been now. Be adaptable. One of the books I recommended last week was Who Moved My Cheese? Be adaptable. You can easily move into an industry or into an area that is going to profit you. And you can even start building a career in another completely different field. I studied physics with electronics in the university. I always wanted to be an engineer growing up. But I mean, I've just rounded my master's program.
You know say too much Gary dey cause alcohol. And you know say this your Gary wey you dey take na because of Satan. Now, let me show you how you can increase your income. Let me show you ways. Stop drinking Gary every single day. There are other types of food. There's rice, there's beans, there's chicken, there's so many other things. But you cannot afford those things if you rely on only one source of income, which is your salary. In the next 100 days, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can make money both from cryptocurrency, forex, and from owning a business. And that is not just all. I'll be adding a bonus on teaching you life skills, how to get out of depression, how to handle breakup, and how to live a best life. If you are interested in turning finance around, click on the link below. Join me on this transformative journey. It is absolutely free. Stop drinking Gary every time. Because I said it's free doesn't mean that the link is going to remain open forever. Get on the board. I'll see you then. Chukudi, what exactly is your work? 2 years, you have sold phone, you have sold car, you have sold shoes, and now you are selling furniture. What exactly is your work? Now, are you like Chukudi, that you have been selling different kind of things? I understand. I'm sure it's because you are trying to make ends meet. Country hard. That is one of the reasons why in the next 100 days, I'm going to be showing you a better way of doing this thing. How you can find purpose, how you can stay and focus on a business and build it and become a huge name. I'm going to be teaching you how to build a successful business. And even if you decide that you want to go online and you want to diversify, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do it. And also I'm going to be fixing that mindset of yours that has been taking you pure. Join me on this 100-day journey. It's absolutely free. Titled Mind and Money. I am going to be teaching you skills that will help you transform not just your mind but also your pocket. Click on the link below to get registered. See you there.
All right. Okay, so our Nigerian people have decided to touch my lights here, but while our technical guys are working on it, Let us continue. Okay, so we are almost there. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we are almost there. Number, where are we? So we started looking at strategies to improve your employability. Strategies to improve your employability. And number one we said was what? Continuous learning. Number two, adaptability. Number three, professional development. Professional development. And professional development here is talking about taking professional courses and the rest of them. Very important. Very, very important. Okay, so welcome back to the lights. Light is good, though. Light is good. Okay, so back to what we're saying. Professional development. Go for, as in, be very intentional about these things. Be very, very intentional about these things. All right, so where are we? Number 4, networking. Networking. How will networking improve your employability? And what is even networking? Belonging to a community of the people in the same field. Belonging to a community of people within the same field. So if you are a caterer, you want to belong to a community of caterers. If you are a banker, you want to belong to a community of bankers. If you are a photographer, you want to belong to a community. They have all these associations and all of that. And even if you are not registered in all those things, but you want to at least belong to a WhatsApp group of some of those things, it can help you. And why it can help you especially in improving your technical skills. Very important. It can help you improve your technical skills, right? And apart from that, it can keep you abreast of the latest development that is ongoing, which will eventually give you an edge, right? Number 5. I think that's number 5 or number 4. Okay, number 5, professionalism. Professionalism. Now, what is professionalism? Attitude to work. How professional are you? What time do you come to work? Do you have integrity? Abi anywhere you see money, your eye they shook. Are you accountable? That's professionalism. Are you a professional? You come to work, your clothes squeeze like say you pick them from bail as you dey come work. No. Look like a professional. Dress like a professional. Talk like a professional. That's professionalism. You are going for an interview, you wear bathroom slippers or you wear rag jeans. And you know you are not going to go and it's not audition for madman. It's employment. Be professional, look professional, appear professional. That's professionalism. Have integrity, have the right attitude to work. Number 6, digital literacy. Digital literacy. In this 21st century, Chukudi, in this 21st century, you cannot use Microsoft Word. Chukudi. Why? No, tell me why. No digital literacy skills. Sam, you know absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You see, I use them before. You know, those days inside that place, I used to use digital skill is a must. Like it's a must. You must know how to type, you must know how to, and depending on your job, you must know how to use it. Excuse me. All right, so digital literacy, very important. Then number 7, work experience. Work experience. I chose this to be the last. And the reason is because a lot of people mistake work experience for where you have worked before. This is a big mistake. This is a big mistake. Work experience is not where you have worked before. Work experience is not the place. You have a very brilliant CV. Okay, so in 2021, you worked in so and so. 22, you worked here. 23, you worked here. You've worked in 6 different places. So, okay, what were you doing there? You explain. All right, so they give you laptop. Okay, so do this thing with the laptop. Then you're like, sir, it's been a long time. I went that place, I worked there before I got admission, and I've had this kind of story tire. Work experience is not where you have worked. Work experience is what did you learn where you worked. I'll say it again. Work experience is not where and where you have worked. Work experience is what did you learn where you worked. So it's not about I've worked here. It's I know this because I worked in this capacity. So, and why a lot of people don't understand this is because when they go to work, they don't understand that one of the major things you are leaving that office with is the experience. One of the major things. Any place you go to work that you will not leave with an experience that will make you more valuable than how you got there, please look for somewhere else. I will repeat it. Any place you go to work that won't leave you with an experience that will make you more valuable than before you got there, change your job. Very important. Work experience is not where you have worked. Work experience is what did you learn where you worked. All right, so this is where we will draw the curtain. I want to believe you have gained a lot of value. Now, I'm going to give this message majorly to young people that are just graduating, serving core members, corpers. Let me tell you something. This work experience I just talked about is a key something, very key, right? Work experience is very, very key. Very important. Now, what do I mean? When you are posted to a place of primary assignment, the work is your primary assignment. It's not chilling. I see coppers that have the mindset that they have arrived. Let me tell you something. That final year attitude you used to enter NYSC will make you very broke. You need to understand that every time you end any particular level of your life, you become a beginner in the next level. Whenever you end a particular level of your life, you become a beginner in the next level. So when you are in primary school, you get to primary 6. You are senior in primary 6, but don't carry senior mentality and enter JS1. Because SS3 will show you shaggy. So when you end, you must be able to switch immediately. That, okay, in primary school, I was the highest, so in secondary school, now I'm the lowest. Anybody can do anything. Similarly, when you finish secondary school, in SS3, you are head boy, you are head girl, you are leg boy, you are all the things that they used to give to boys. But when you leave the secondary school and enter university, you are a bloody jambite. You greet everybody good morning when you enter school because you don't know who is who. You don't know nothing, you don't know anything. Similarly, when you get to final year in the university, you are carrying your 2 shoulders up. Then they now take you now finish university, you now enter labor market. In fact, you have not even entered labor market, you enter NYSC. NYSC is like purgatory. You know that place between earth and heaven, that if you do bad things, you will not stay according to this thing. That's what NYSC is. NYSC is like purgatory. So you cannot be you cannot be serving and you are feeling that you have arrived. You've not arrived anywhere. You have not started the thing. You just wear copper uniform and all of a sudden you don't have any sense of thinking again. No. If you want to make it well, right? NYC is a good preparatory ground for you to get what is called work experience. When you go to your place of primary assignment tomorrow, go there like somebody that knows that I am here to gain experience. Don't all this kind of favoritism or all this kind of preferential treatment you want because you are a serving copper. I'm a copper. It's normal staff that used to come every time. It's normal staff that used to come by 7. It's normal staff that used to close by 4. It's normal staff that used to come 5 days a week. It's normal staff. NYSC we finish in 9 months. That NYC you are carrying your shoulder up, you will now become normal staff. Then I want to see how you will give what you don't have. Work experience is key, and that is what the NYC gives you. Work experience can be gotten from volunteering, it can be gotten from internship, it can be gotten from paid jobs, it can be gotten from part-time jobs, it can be gotten from just anywhere. So do not take it for granted. You are ghosting. Okay, you are serving copper, you have ghosted. No problem. That time that you are ghosting, now what are you using it to do? What are you learning with it? Which experience, after you finish your service, which experience can you say you have gotten that will make you more employable in the market? You don't have anyone. So if you want to make sure you are employable, if you want to increase your market value, take this your service here very seriously. All these things you are doing, who do you think you are doing? You think you are doing your employer? No. You are not doing your employer. I see people that say, "Omo, I don't feel employed copper." Why? Because they have very lackadaisical attitude to work. Very lackadaisical. Of course, I know some coppers that have the right attitude, yeah. But if you don't have this mindset of I'm a copper, so you must treat me like this. You must treat me like a baby. You must give me some certain leeway. You must give me some certain leverage. There are certain things that the general staffs do that I'm not supposed to do because I'm a serving corps member. Close your dirty mouth. Face your work. Build yourself. If you have not started serving and you are preparing to go and serve, it's the same thing I'm telling you. When you get there, anytime you get the opportunity to work, every place you work, if you work diligently, will add something to you. It will make you more valuable. The thing is, are you putting your mind to the work? All right, I have talked about this for longer than I should, but this is because this is an area that needs to be talked about. A lot of people just make we just they help them and now government picking. Government picking. I believe you understand the sakpada is coming. If you have not started feeling the breeze now, it will soon blow and reach your side. 33K will finish. And if you learn to live life in 33K, when you finish work, you understand that 33K will not go nowhere. So you must, by every means, start using your brain. Use your words, your medulla oblongata. So this is where we draw the curtain. Tomorrow, we are going to be looking at AMA. And then I'm just going to pick 1 or 2 topics or talk about something that I'm very sure will blow your mind. I'm very sure. Right? Okay, so make it a date with me tomorrow. Ask me anything. And also, if you want me to talk about just anything relating to the series that we have been talking, cryptocurrency, forex, business, millennial wisdom, or life coaching, you must, of course, be first registered in with the official link, silasumekwe.com, right? You must be registered with the official link, silasumekwe.com/MMS100. Then you can post your questions. you can post your questions on the WhatsApp group. Post whatever question it is you have, and tomorrow I am going to be digging deep, right? Oh, for next week, we have three, I think it's three. We have 3 guest speakers next week also. They are going to be blowing your mind. They are going to be blowing your mind. All right. Next week, roll the drums. We have should I call the guy's name now? But oh no. The guys coming next week are super, super powerful, right? One of them is Tanko, all the way from Canada. He's going to be sharing with us on millennial wisdom. Then my friend and brother Gilbert Joe will be talking about crypto. And Mr. Mike Onundi is going to be here again this time, talking about business. This guy is a 12-year retired bank manager. Like, he retired as a bank manager, and he's still a very young guy. So just chill. The guy is going to be bringing some crazy value, right? So we have 3 very, very powerful speakers for this week, and we are entering the 3rd week of our program. 86 days to go. Massive. I really want to thank everyone that has been following us. Like I said, every week, every 10 days, we give one person a gift. The first 10 days, Mr. Henry Ogunli was the person that's going to receive the gift. And why are we giving that gift? For always being present, and not just being present, for also interacting on the platform, right? So one of the things I would really love that you would do is whatever it is you are getting from here, if there's any point that is making sense to you, please go on your social media page, post it, and put hashtag Mind and Money Series MMS 100. Hashtag Mind and Money Series MMS 100. All right. So thank you very much. Till I come your way again tomorrow. God bless you.